Okay, guys, Bernardo Faria here. I'm here today with Ricardo. And guys, huge honor for me here to make one more YouTube video to you guys. And just today, I shot an entire instruction all about guard retention. And in this video, I want to show you why I believe that the best guard retention is not only retaining the guard. Okay, so we did something else. And that's what I want to show you here, guys, here in this video. So guys, every time I think about guard retention in Jiu-Jitsu, I think about retaining the guard and making sure that I can bring my opponent to my A game. So for example, I don't want to just retain the guard and go to a average guard and then my opponent keeps trying to pass my guard and keep trying to attack. What I really want to do is I want to retain the guard and make sure that I bring him to my very best game, to my A game, okay? So then, Bernardo, how are you going to do that? So guys, if you're familiar with my game, you might know that when I'm on bottom, I'm 100% half guard. And when I'm on top, I'm 100% over-under pass and pressure passing. So for example, if I'm fighting against Ricardo and somehow he was able to get on my side here and almost pass my guard, one of my main things is to make sure that I frame him and I don't let him collapse on me over here. And then instead of doing the traditional things like bringing the leg in, putting here, or turning on the knee and things like that, what I normally do is I try to get a little underhook here. It can be a high underhook or low underhook, anything like that works. And now I'm gonna bring him to me, but with the underhook. When I do that, I fish his leg with my leg, and now look where I am. I'm right on my single leg half guard, which is one of my best moves, the single leg half guard and deep half guard. And from here, I could also go to the deep half guard. Okay, so in this instructional that I just shot today, we saw a lot of ways to get there. From like when the people do like, all type of passes, like Toriano pass, knee cut pass, leg drag pass, folding pass, stack pass. How can I get from those positions to my favorite move, which is half guard, okay? We also saw other ways to recover the guard. So for example, right in the beginning of the instruction, I explained how we have the 4 most traditional ways to recover the guard, which is frame and bring the leg in and recover the guard, right? And just get here and recover. And we have frame and turn on the knees, okay? And we have frame and get the underhook, bring him over and do the half guard, which is what I just showed. And we have one as well that I never saw anybody doing that. Everybody trying to frame and turn on the knee, okay? And what I do is, instead of turning on the knee, I frame and I just roll and my opponent follows and I fall in the other side. Guess where? In the half guard, okay? And then we talk about how I started the instructional video showing those 4 moves. And then most of the guard retention moves that we did in the entire instructional involves one of those 4 moves. So it was very easy to follow because many times I would say guys, now in this guard retention, I'm gonna use the move 3 from the very first video we did, which is getting the half guard. Or this one, I'm just gonna bring the legs in and then I'm gonna try to go from half to half guard from there. Or maybe in this one, I'm gonna do the last one, that's the one that we roll over. But I tried to structure the instructional on a way where we had 4 moves in the very first clip, and then most of the other techniques uses one of those 4 moves. And always with the goal to bring this guy to my A game as quick as I can, okay? So for example, I'm gonna give you guys one more example. I used to compete a lot with Leandro Lo, for example. And he was really good with this type of knee cut pass over here, right? He would go, knee cut, sorry. The one that doesn't use the hand. He goes here and he collapses over there. It never happened to me because I was always keeping him on the half guard, but I was always thinking about this if I would go compete against him. And my strategy would always be to keep my elbows closed over here to make sure that he could not advance and hip escape and bring the leg in. Many times the guy turns on the knee when that happens, and then I have the other hook over here. And I can bring my opponent to the half guard, and he is on my A game again. So the key is always what can we do to retain the guard that most of the time is going to involve one of those 4 moves, and once we are retaining the guard, how can we bring him to our A game? This is the goal. So, guys, it was very fun to film this instructional. It's going to be at BJJ Fanatics very soon. And it's going to be called Jiu-Jitsu for Old Guys, Guard Retention. Because many people say that my Jiu-Jitsu is great for the older grapplers. Because I'm always passing the guard from the knees. And when I'm on bottom, I'm always playing half guard. So which is a game that matches a lot with older grapplers. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to check that out at BJJ Fanatics. Maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. Jiu-Jitsu for Old Guys, Guard Retention. Thank you, and I see you in the next video. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.